What's up, you guys? So we have a big box here, and this is from Pivot All Tools. Pivot All Motion Tools. They make a wheelbarrow and like a push broom in a way, and the broom has a pivot motion to it. So in this box here we have the wheelbarrow and the broom. So yeah, I've got my information off of here. Right here's their sticker on the box. I like to have one of those. Hopefully there's one in the box, but if not, totally fine. I just like stickers. But anyway, let's get into opening this box, see what we got, and then we'll go into putting this together. Okay, so as you can see, we got everything out of the box. We have their handles to the wheelbarrow. We have our handles to the broom, and our wheels and some other accessories. So let's go ahead and put the wheelbarrow together because it's probably going to take the longest. So yeah, just enjoy me putting this together, guys. And I'll kind of show you how it goes together along the way. So there's the tire. There's the broom. Okay. No accessories. For the wheel. That bolts. That's for the tire. So that is everything for the wheelbarrow, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and put this together. So I am going to use instructions just so this probably take less time if I use the instructions. Normally I wouldn't use the instructions or something, but we will for this. Okay. So you get this piece of paper here, and it shows you everything that it comes with right here. Yeah. So we'll make sure that we have all these accessories, which it looks like we do. And this is for the handles. The handles are split handles. So I'll show you how everything goes together. Okay, so on the back of the accessory paper, that's the instructions how to put everything together. Okay, for the nut size, you need a 13 millimeter. That's what'll fit on these nuts. So if you have one of these, I suggest using that because it just make it quicker, but you don't have to have this. You can use a wrench or a ratchet. I'm going to use this long extension, or this long deep socket, I mean. Alright guys, so don't do like me. I had these like that. The thicker part is supposed to go like this. So I had everything pretty much together. This is the only thing I screwed up. So don't do like me and do that. So make sure you put them with the thick side on the higher side of the wheelbarrow, like this. Because if you don't, the wheel won't go on. So yeah, lesson learned there. So the biggest bolt will go on the top part up here at the thickest part. Okay, so when you're putting this together, you got to go ahead and put these two pieces together for the wheelbarrow. This piece here that has the handle, it'll just slide into this piece, and then you tighten your bolt up here, and then you tighten this bolt up as well. This hole and this hole will slip down over the bolts. I'll show you right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on. Okay. We'll slip this one on. There you go. Put those nuts on there to hold it together until you get the other piece, which is this piece here. And one side of it has these two holes on the side. You can see this side doesn't. These go towards the back where the handles are at. So make sure you put these towards the back. Let's go ahead and get your nut on there so you don't lose hold of it. You can do the same thing over here. There we go. Well, when you go to tighten this up, make sure this is flat with the wheelbarrow. Okay, so that's how that goes together there. So once you get your plastic or the riser piece on, you put your handle on, but you got to put the handle together, and then you put your handle on once you get it together, and then you put this on, and then you put the nuts on, and that's finished there. Okay. And this would take a lot longer if you don't have one of these, but you can do it without this. Now the next piece is going to be this plate here, which goes on these two holes here. The bolts that you'll need to put that plate on are the smallest ones, like this. You'll need 4 of those and 4 of the nuts. Put it on with the nut going in, just so it looks nicer. So I'm going to go ahead and get these nuts on these. Now the next step is going to be this piece here. That's going to be your next step. So to put this piece on, you're going to need 2 bolts and 2 nuts. These are labeled as N in the instructions. Okay, so there's that. Next will be these. This is for your tire. This is for the rod for the tire. And for these as well, you'll need 2 for each side of the end bolts, labeled as N. Okay, so when you put this on, you can see that this side is sticking out further. So I'm going to put this one on the left side, it'll go on this side. So make sure you stick that on there like that with this part on the inside. Okay, now you gotta put your tire on before you put the other side on. So go ahead and slip your axle through here and then slip it into this side. Just like that. Then you put this side on. Don't tighten this side fully because you'll have to adjust it to get this side on. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so you gotta put these front braces on that bolts right here. So you just gotta take the front bolt out on each side and then you can connect this. Then you have 2 of these little short nuts and 2 bolts, 1 for each side of that bracket there. Okay, so one more mistake that I did make is there's 2 of these braces, 1 for the back and 1 for the front. This one goes right there on those 2 braces. I done put the back one on right here, and I'll show you how this one goes on. They go on the same exact way. So these braces go on before the legs do. So you just slip them over the bolts. Just like so. And then you slip your leg pieces back down over top of it. And then you put your bolts on. Okay, just like that. And there we go. So that's it. Just like that. You have to put together. It really doesn't take much to put it together. I just kind of got in a hurry because I'm losing daylight. So don't do like me and get in a hurry. But yeah, this thing's really nice put together. Okay, so I'm gonna go over this a little bit. Pretty much everything on it is good metal, so you ain't gotta worry about that. It's nice and sturdy. Once you put it together, this thing's really, really sturdy. The tire is actually airless, so it's one of those hard rubber tires. So I like that because the wheelbarrows that I've had in the past, I'm always dealing with a tire going flat on a job somewhere or something that's just really aggravating. So I like the fact that they put an airless tire on there. Yeah, so overall this thing is really nice. Pretty simple to put together. Like I said, I made a few mistakes. That's just because I'm in a hurry. But you can learn from my mistakes, and if you put one of these together yourself, you'll know how. So yeah, it's pretty simple, and like I say, if you have one of these, it'll make it super fast, but you don't have to have that. All you have to have is a wrench, a 13mm wrench or socket with a ratchet. So yeah. Like I say, the body's really sturdy. The legs, everything's really sturdy. It's not wobbly. It's really, really stout. The handles, as you can see, this is why they're called pivot, all motion tools. So the handles pivot, and that's what drew me to this company, because when you're dumping loads, it's just really aggravating, because when you're dumping a load, you have to do this, and then you have to catch it. But with this, you just do it all in one motion. Just boom. Like I'm doing that really effortlessly. And another thing, so I used to do a lot of landscaping, and we would push mulch in wheelbarrows up steep hills. It was either that or carry big trash cans on your shoulders full of mulch, which was really not fun. So this gave me the idea for you landscapers, contractors, whatever. Good. No matter what situation you're in, this will make it a lot easier for you or your workers. And honestly, that's what it's all about, is trying to make it easier, get the job done faster. And this, I really see, will do that. Because I really hated pushing a wheelbarrow up a hill, having the aggravating handles, trying to twist it up a hill to unload it. It's just really aggravating. So yeah, I probably don't have time today, but I am going to demonstrate this on hills, how it functions and everything. So if you are interested in that, I'll have a video out in the next week or two on that. So keep your eyes out for that video, because I'm going to demonstrate how this works for landscapers, contractors, stuff like that. The handles here that pivot, it's got like a dome, like a cup shape here, so it protects your hands and you don't scuff your knuckles on stuff. And actually inside here it has a hole to drain the water, so water don't just set in here and rust your handles out. I'll try to get the camera here and show you a little bit of that. So you can see the hole right there. That'll drain your water, so it don't just set in here and rust this out. The handles are really comfortable. Like I say, it's got the airless tire, which I really like. It's got a nice chrome rim. I like the looks of this wheelbarrow. I like the black as well. I seen in the picture on the instructions they had a green one. I like it as well, but I really like mine. I like the one that they sent me because this is just really nice. I like black, and the green looks good on there. So yeah, that's the wheelbarrow. That's how you put it together. Like I say, keep an eye out for the video of me demonstrating this. I'm going to do a lot of videos on this actually, because I want to show this off to people, because I really think this has good potential to make landscapers, contractors, whatever, just make their job easier. Because I actually do, I do all kinds of stuff like that still. I do construction, all kinds of stuff. So this is going to really help in those situations. And like I say, I will show you in videos how this will help, and then you can purchase one yourself once you see that. Like I say, nothing on my channel is BS. If I make a video of it, I either think it's really good or it's got a lot of potential or something. Nothing on here is going to be just BS. So yeah, like I say, keep an eye out for a video coming out soon on this. I'm going to demonstrate everything about it. I'm going to load it full of dirt, gravel, whatever, rocks, and we're just going to see what it can do. But this is just a video of how you put it together. Super nice. I really like it. Good quality. Nothing cheap about it. So yeah, I really like this. Good job, Pivot all. You guys done great. So now we're going to move on to the broom here. We have the broom. Shouldn't take as long to put it together. So let's go ahead, clean this up, and we'll put the broom together. Okay, so we have the broom here. It's just 2 pieces. And we have the instructions here to put everything together. So let's go ahead, try to put this together. I have a knife to go ahead and cut the handles out. So let's get this going. This one should be really easy to put together. Okay, so right there we have a bag of bolts and nuts, looks like. Okay, so we just have 2 poles here and then the bag of nuts and bolts. Okay, so in the directions it tells you how the sticker is supposed to be facing. So I have it facing that way, and then the handle will go on just like that. So the handle for the sticker will be like this. The handle will go like this. So you have the little ones, the little nuts. That's to attach the handle to these holes here. And these are a Phillips head, so you'll need a Phillips head to do this. Okay. I'm not going to tighten it up all the way yet. I'm just going to get these lined up first. 4 screws in the top. Okay, go ahead and tighten them all up now. Okay. And the last thing that you have, so you have this nut, and you have this nut and bolt here. This goes into the handle to connect the 2 handles together. Okay, so I got the screw put in. You need an Allen head, and I'm not sure on the size on the Allen head part, but the nut here is a 11mm. So I don't want to use this right here in the grass, of course, but yeah, we have this put together. This was very simple. You just have those 4 screws to put in down here, and then this 1 nut in the handle, and you pretty much have this together and you're ready to go. So this one was very simple to put together. Doesn't take you but literally 5 minutes to do it. The wheelbarrow probably about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour. So yeah, not too bad. So far really nice. The handle on this is lightweight. It's aluminum, so The head on this, it's really not that heavy, so it's easy to carry around still. It's really light actually. It looks heavy, but it's not. The wheels here, they have rubber around the edge here, so you don't have to worry about slipping. When you're turning, one side will twist the other way and the other side will twist. And the way that kind of works is, from what I see, is the wheels here have gears in it, like a gear, and that's how that works to twist the brushes here.